8 at 10. Local people, local news.
I wouldn't have been here 34 years unless I've done something correct in the majority eyes and opinion.
Now at 10, the Jefferson County prosecutor and the commissioners can rest a little easier tonight. The Attorney General's office has finished its investigation of elected officials over misusing their authority. Good evening, everyone. 2 separate grand juries did not indict elected leaders with the evidence presented by the Attorney General's office. Local News 8's Chelsea Brensel sat down with County Prosecutor Dunn today. What did he have to say?
Well, Carol, the prosecutor says this should put an end to the controversy in Jefferson County. He hopes the Attorney General's findings help community members begin the healing process. Jefferson County Prosecutor Dunn is all smiles today.
Today would be a day that Jefferson County should rejoice that we've moved on or have the chance to move on at this point in time, receiving this information.
County commissioners received a 9-page letter from the Idaho Attorney General's office, and it's shedding light on its grand jury investigations.
And so it shows, in my opinion, the weakness of the allegations that were made against me and or against the acting county commissioners.
Some community members filed complaints against Dunn. They say he double-charged the county for work employees did in his private firm. The Attorney General's office also looked into allegations that Dunn destroyed or altered government records.
I knew I didn't do anything wrong. I still believe I didn't do anything wrong.
Dunn says the letter vindicates his name.
The grand jury, without any defense whatsoever on my part, without any witnesses on my part, felt that there was not evidence to go forth and pursue anything against my staff, myself, or the county commissioners.
He's worked for the county for 34 years and says this past year was the most difficult.
It's caused a lot of unneeded turmoil.
Some county citizens felt Dunn was unfit for office and prompted a recall election.
Presenting our petitions.
Dunn says the election changed him, even though he won and kept his seat.
It's made me more of an introvert than extrovert over the last 2.5 years. Normally I really enjoy and love people. I'm very cautious of who I speak with now.
The prosecutor says his wife's strength and support helped him during this controversy.
She's a strong woman for even putting up with me. And she's a wonderful young lady, and she'll always be a beautiful person to me.
Bruce Baxter, founder of the Restoring Integrity Project, says his group is very disappointed by the findings. He says once they've thoroughly analyzed the AG's correspondence, they anticipate forwarding it on to the FBI. The Attorney General's letter shows examples of how funds may have been misused because there was no policy to outline their boundaries. Live in the studio, I'm Chelsea Brensel.
All right, it's been a long time. You've been covering the story, Chelsea. Thank you. The Attorney General's office is recommending the county commissioners do define a much more detailed policy and some training on how to manage county funds. And you can view the full letter on our website from the AG's office, localnews8.com.